Hello and welcome to Anime Madness Live Reacts, where me, Skeletony, and the head of the Jaegers, Tacco, react to My Hero Academia's newest chapters. And today we have chapter 404, We Love You, All Might.
Oh
Oh
no!
boy.
It's a damn good name, and it's sad. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Honestly, before we start,
Yeah.
I think the last chapter name was much better.
Yeah, where we didn't get the full
End of an
chapter
era.
name until the very end of the chapter.
Absolutely. Much better.
But we start this chapter off with a flashback to when Night Eye first warned All Might about his gruesome death that would come if he continued down the path he was going. Continue down this path and you will encounter a villain. What awaits you then is an unspeakably gruesome death. And the look on All For One's face as he's holding All Might's corpse in the air
Oh, it's just ooh.
is like a little
You can
kid getting
tell
candy.
he's insane. Yeah.
It's like a little kid getting candy. The wind was blowing. Whoa, holy double page. So it looks like we're getting people from all around the world and what they're doing. Someone wondering if they'll bake a pie today. Shut in at his computer. Someone I'm guessing is in the States, where they say, forget that far off danger. Focus on today's deadline, people. I don't know whose hands those are, but those hands are pretty scarred.
Yeah.
And then a meteorologist stating that the atmospheric current is odd. And then we get a look at the town where I'm guessing that's where Dobby blew up. That has to be where Dobby blew up.
Um,
Oh, look at the corner where we see Bakugo standing there. So
Yeah,
it's whatever
we see Bakugo standing there, but I don't think that's from Deku and Shigaraki.
we don't. I can't tell
Because
what that is because it looks like it's like a crater.
Dobby's fight was very close to where Shigaraki was. That was the closest battlefield.
Yeah, but did it crater?
We never saw the explosion.
It's true, we didn't.
that
The
is true.
explosion
We
was off
never
screen.
did see the explosion.
So that could be the aftermath of Dobby's thermonuclear.
Oh no, we did see it because he was surrounded by all of them.
You know what?
Unless they
He's
got
right.
blown away.
He's right. We did see it.
We didn't see the aftermath though. All we saw was like
We did see the aftermath, but we saw the explosion.
we saw the Todoroki family like very far away from wherever the epicenter was, all basically on the ground.
Then
We
after
don't know
that,
how
the
far
only thing
away
we
they
got, which I think was last chapter, where I think it was either the last chapter or the chapter before, we saw a picture of Shoto.
Mm-hmm.
Just a cutaway of Shoto.
So we never really saw the aftermath. So that could definitely be the aftermath. But I guess we'll just have to find out. We go back to the meteorologist. Apparently she made a stunt on the air. Then we go to a what do they call those people that are basically half like Spinner and Tentacruel or whatever his name is. I can't remember his freaking name. Multi-armed dude.
No clue.
I can't remember what they call him, but it's someone like that who has beast-like features, but is a humanoid.
Not mutant.
It's not mutant. I can't remember what it's called.
I forget.
But we go to one of those, and they're saying, All Might, don't die on us. And then we get Deku and Bakugo close-ups. The same ones we got at the end of the chapter last week.
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, man.
So we get Shigaraki, and then we get Bakugo racing off of the platform towards Deku. And it looks like it's a mix of like a howitzer impact and black whip.
It's gonna be a sick combo move.
And then we just have All For One yelling boy. I just think of Kratos when I see someone just yelling boy.
Yeah.
Because all I think about is just Kratos, but it's All For One saying boy. There's no escaping the blowback if you activate gear shift again. Oh, that's not All For One. That's the fourth. That's the fourth user of One For All.
Okay.
He's the one that had the gears. Or as a lot of people like to say, the Luffy ripoff.
I won't call it that.
I've seen a lot of people criticize Horikoshi for ripping off a Luffy for the gears quirk. And I'm like, do you not realize the amount of people that rip off the big three all the time?
Once again, I wouldn't even call it ripping off. It's just it's inspired by Luffy's gear shifting.
Like, the whole inner world of the Vestiges was inspired by Bleach. A lot of people think it's Naruto and his inner world, but they don't realize that Ichigo went into his inner realm way before Naruto did. Ichigo went into his inner realm in the first arc. It wasn't until
he did it a hell of a lot more.
It wasn't until Shippuden that Naruto went into his inner world. It was the pain arc when he was first went into it, I believe. But that is the fourth saying there's no escaping the blowback if you activate gear shift again. It must be after you found the assured path to victory. And it's the seconds, not the fourths. It's the seconds. I think the fourths was either the Fuju, which was the repeated motions for stronger. Basically, he would do squats and he would jump higher. Or it was Danger Close, which is the Spider Sense. But he does use Gear Shift here. And Bakugo's using... It looks like just a normal blast. There's a lot going on right now. 18-page chapter, by the way.
Yeah.
It's the longest one in a while.
I think last one was longer.
So was that an AP shot he used?
Can't really tell because, I mean, it looks like it.
Shigaraki saying you won't make it in time. And now, yep, that just confirmed it because now the vestige that was flamed out is now taking the full resemblance of All Might. But you know that, don't you? The All Might within you always used to show up all faint and fuzzy because he was still alive. Now he's looking more solid, really taking his form. You know what that means. The man showed the world a dream, and with his death, the dream is over. Back to harsh reality. So I don't think that's an AP. I think that's Bakugo jetting towards him.
It is, yeah.
Based on the images on page 9. And then we get Deku. Deku's face made a huge 180 turn now. Where it's somber instead of pissed off. Oh boy. No. They're not doing that.
Bro.
Why'd they have to add the leaves in there? That just made that image of Deku's somber face go from, okay, that's pretty somber, to, oh my god, that's fucking depressing. It's someone's clenched fist. Someone's deep exhalation. I wanted to prevent the future in which you get killed. I searched for a way to change things. That was something that Night Eye said. It's sort of an energy I believe that now, Energy from striving for a certain future. Energy from wishing. Can the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil bring about a hurricane in Texas? Where did I just hear that?
No clue.
Dr. Stone.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure that same analogy where if a butterfly flaps its wings, does it create a... And then right after the butterfly flaps its wings, a hurricane appears or a tornado appears. It was something like that along the same lines as that was brought up in Dr. Stone, I believe. It's a huge, like, philosophical thing to say. And I would expect no one else other than Night Eye. But...
Is that Mirko? Not to cut you off?
No, that's that news reporter from a couple pages back. What was her name?
Mirko.
It was like
Meryl.
Meryl, yeah.
She's from the U.S.
Or somewhere. That's not...
But she's... In that... On page 3, she is seen covering the news...
No, sure, the
the
United
jet
States,
stream
yeah.
in the United States.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense for her not to be there then. Never mind.
Yeah. And I mean, you figure there's also the panel in the top page above it, right before we get to her first saying the atmospheric current is odd, where someone's saying, forget that far off danger, focus on today's deadline. Which could be that same news station.
Far off is not a word I'd use to describe between Japan and the United States.
I mean, they are opposite sides of the world. Granted, California is relatively close.
California is way close, and it said would affect the Northwest, which would be that side of the country. So
it may ride east on the jet stream and affect the weather in North America.
East of Japan is west of America.
Yeah. Either way, she's in America more than likely.
Yeah. No, with all that, it makes more sense to say that.
Yeah. But I'm guessing that's her saying, can the flap of a butterfly wings in Brazil bring about a hurricane in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
And that might be the stunt that she pulled, because she got accused of pulling a stunt during her news report. This is the most, like, crap going on in a My Hero chapter that I've, like, ever seen.
To be fair, well deserved.
Like, our My Hero chapters are normally, like, 15 minutes, and we're coming up on that already, and we still have, like, 8 pages to go.
Bro, it's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely bonkers.
Oh, holy crap.
Someone's my
Someone's
god.
prayers.
That's incredible.
Okay, we can see all the little kids from Japan in here. We can see Gran Torino. We see I can't remember her name, but Dave's daughter, the one that we meet in one of the movies.
I see
I see Takeuchi.
Yep.
I see I think it's the kids that Todoroki and Bakugo babysat during their extracurricular lessons for their license.
Is that? No, that can't be the same guy. I think it is. There is a ton.
I can't even name all of these characters. Holy crap!
I think
it's everyone, man.
There's the American scientist is in it too. He's right next to someone's prayers. You can see the egghead shape right underneath Gran Torino.
Yep.
I can't remember the kid's name, but he was the
Natsu
the
one?
kid in the
Yeah, I
he's
see
there.
him.
I
Two below the scientists is the kids that call Todoroki 5 wieners.
I can't tell if above the camera is Monoma or not.
I can't tell either. That might be Monoma. The one that I'm confused about
Very
is
surprising.
The one next to Dave's daughter. Not the Natsu kid, but on the other side of her, below Takeuchi.
I don't know who that is either.
I don't know, but it looks like a very a character that's shown up a lot.
What? Kind of look like? No, it can't. It's not Kirishima. No way, it's him.
No, I was thinking more Aoyama.
No,
the face is too defined to be Aoyama. You know who that kid? I think that's the business or the Gen Ed kid that was recording.
For
Could
I don't know
totally be.
why.
Based
I
on
thought that
the
was
hair.
Genus. I thought it was Genus for a second.
But that kid also
Not on-
had similar hair to Best Genius. It was just a lot taller.
True, but with who's currently alive and kicking, that would make sense. If it was Genus or not.
No, I think it's the business student kid that was recording everything.
It could be.
Hmm.
Other than that, I can't
There's so
tell.
many. Oh my god.
This is such a cool shot.
So I went back to chapter 402 just to see if I could find that guy in the hat. That guy above the camera, like directly above the camera, that's
Yeah.
just one of the police officers who's
That's just a
yelling
police
about.
officer.
Yeah, that's yelling about what's happening.
Yeah, Tegauchi's like praying.
Where are these damn kids at? I can't go back any further unless it's in 403.
The business student kids?
Yeah, I want to see if that's the kid.
I think it showed up last chapter.
Da, 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 da. Got the science man, a bunch of kids. I don't think so actually, unless there's somewhere I didn't see.
Yeah.
Yes, that is him.
Yeah, I'm
That
setting
is
an image right now. He's
hair
the
kid.
far right character.
Yep, that is him.
So, whew, that oh my god. With the way these last two chapters are, Horikoshi definitely had a freaking sit down with Oda.
Mhm.
Did you see the side
Like,
for
I'm getting there
Bakugo?
right now.
Oh my
You got
god.
way stronger. You got All Might to recognize you. So why is it
flashback?
me who put an end to All Might?
The flashback. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Because he
Mhm.
blamed himself for All Might using
Yep.
the last of his power.
Yep.
And he got. Oh my god! So he retrieves All Might from All for One while simultaneously cutting off All for One's hands. Both of his hands are cut off.
They are.
And it looks like it's the second user and Deku lined up together with All Might's vestige starting to go back to that fuzzy flame. And All Might's saying Bakugo kid. All for One looks ticked off, and then the final panel is Bakugo screaming, "Time to win this."
I
But
just
don't
literally
forget,
hear him
that-
scream, "Time to win this."
he also blew off All for One's arms.
I said that.
Did you? I missed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, his hands are literally like gone.
But, yeah, but
They're gone.
that Bakugo panel is insane.
The entire last page is insane, man.
And to be continued. No break week.
Thank God once again.
Oh my god. That was the most in a single My Hero chapter that I've ever seen. Like, there was more to that chapter than the chapter that Bakugo originally died in before Edgeshot helped him. Bro, I don't know if I could handle it if there was a break week next week.
No way.
That's what the fuck. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm at a loss for words. Let us know what you thought of the chapter. The next week is probably going to be more of the final showdown, more than likely.
Oh my god.
But let us know what you think down in the comments
You
below.
think? My God, how many times we said that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the frickin' One Piece chapters.
Let us know what you think down below, and Stay tuned for tomorrow's madness. My top 16 characters is what we go over. It'll take you by surprise a little bit, I guess. No wormhole this week, but this Saturday we will try to get one streamed for next week. Make sure you like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out all the links down in the description below. And we'll see y'all next chapter. Any final words?
No. Actually, yes. Go plus ultra.
We need that as a sound bit.
Bro, we need to see them say that. That needs to be somewhere in this.
That's right. We'll end out the video with this until we get go beyond plus ultra or whatever the full saying is. We'll use this as the outro for these chapters until we get that. So have a good day, everybody.
I'm a failure. After all that hard work.